You're not. I'm going to knock him out.
He said he's the greatest boxer that's ever lived and that will ever live. You don't think he's hyping himself a little bit too much?
I'm Tyson Fury and I don't lose you. Come back!
Anthony A.J. Joshua, the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. Giants in heavyweight with explosive shots, top-notch dodges.
The chickens, they don't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Wilder for $80 million. He ain't going to fight me for no amount of money.
With anticipation from millions of fans for a legendary match in boxing history. So what are they doing for this century's event? Let's see in today's video. But before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon so you never miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. There's been a lot of talk and rumors regarding Tyson Fury's return to the world of boxing. However, Anthony Joshua believes that the British boxer will only make his return to boxing when a huge fight is presented to him. And he reckons that Fury will only return to the ring if a fight with a huge financial backing is coming around the corner.
And that prize label of being the Gypsy King.
If Fury will come out and honor the gentleman's agreement, there's a lot of money to be made. And I know that money could help a lot of people as well. So.
Tyson Fury has enjoyed memorable wins in recent fights, including a win over Dillian Whyte in front of a record-breaking crowd at Wembley Stadium. He stopped the Brit fighter in 6 rounds in front of a crowd of 94,000 fans in attendance.
It's a brilliant shot, it really is. But I like the work before that.
In addition, Joshua still is not convinced we've seen the last of Tyson Fury. In response to Joshua's suspicions, heavyweight boxing champ Tyson Fury claimed that the only reason he'd come out of retirement is for a free fight against fellow British star Anthony Joshua.
Well, when I'm done, I'm done. But until that day, I won't retire.
Fury announced his retirement in April, but it doesn't appear the champion's hiatus will last long. Since Fury's 6-round TKO win over Dillian Whyte in April in London, the Gypsy King has repeatedly flip-flopped between expressing his desire to fight again and remain retired.
I just wanted to show the world that if mental health could bring somebody as big as me and as strong as me.
Earlier this summer, Fury claimed that he'd step inside the ropes again, only for a bout with rival Anthony Joshua in the United Kingdom for free. Fury declared on Instagram, making an offer for what he described as the biggest fight in boxing history.
That's how the fight happens. I signed the contract today. The fight's got to be for free.
Meanwhile, Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn has also made it clear that the upcoming fight with Usyk won't be the last time we see Joshua either. With the way recent events have gone by in the boxing world, it seems like people have forgotten how long Anthony Joshua hasn't stepped foot into the ring.
Fury, if you need me for sparring, I'll go out to America and spar Tyson Fury and get ready for this Wilder fight.
The boxer has fought not more than twice in 1 year since 2016. Moreover, the former 2-time heavyweight champion participated in 1 fight in 2020 and 2021 respectively.
Another uppercut. That hurt Pool. He's hurt. He turns his back.
The COVID-19 pandemic couldn't have come at a worst possible time for AJ, as he had to stop his physical activity completely. Now, as he approaches a rematch against Usyk on August 20th, Hearn states Joshua will be competing again in December regardless of the result in Saudi Arabia. Even if he loses the match against the Ukrainian boxer, there's still a handful of opportunities for future fights. He has the possibility of competing against Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz, and Joe Joyce, respectively.
Boxing's not about being a superstar though. It's about just fighting and winning. That's what it's about for me. I just want to win.
Matchroom's Eddie Hearn has also made an affirmation when it came to the Gypsy King that the fight between Joshua and Fury would be the biggest fight in the history of boxing. So how could the fight between the Gypsy King and Anthony Joshua go? Fury has the longest reach in boxing. His twitchy head movement throws everyone off rhythm, and he's got good footwork, which gets him out of trouble.
Will that seal the victory? Terry O'Connor gives it to Tyson. This is a very close round.
His jab is his weapon because with that reach, he can land it when most are out of range. He throws punches weirdly though, almost flicking his wrist when he does so. The proof is how he throws punches to take down Wilder or moves his head to dodge a punch from Tom Schwartz.
He's got everything here in this second round going. And now a combination punching. Thrown anything, but now here comes Fury.
Joshua's one of the biggest punching heavyweights. He can get a KO win with his uppercut and a straight right if caught flush, but he isn't as murderous as Deontay Wilder. He throws his punches like they're from a textbook. His footwork and ring IQ are better than he's given credit for. His speed is really good for a man his size, and these are evident in the explosive fight between Joshua and Kubrat Pulev and AJ and Povetkin. Fury can make the fight tough due to his movements. He can outbox AJ for most of the battle. Then AJ at some point will land something big, and if he hurts Fury, he could finish him.
And we made it. When against all the odds when nobody thought we could, we made it.
Every time I say I'm going to do something, I always do it, and I have done.
Joshua is a good finisher. If he could maintain his calm, he would be a scarier prospect than he already is. But big looping swings aren't hard to avoid, even when you're hurt. So who do you think would win between the Gypsy King Tyson Fury and Anthony AJ Joshua? Are we looking for a knockout, a TKO, unanimous decision? And what round do you think the fight would be stopped in? Please leave your comment below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell so you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe.